Yeah, my bad. So my phone died. So now we on the inside. We in the podcast slash office. Yep, the phone died. Phone died right in the middle of the live. Man, I didn't even know that my shit needs to be brushed. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. But yeah, we now we inside of the, like I said, this is the office slash podcast room. Now we got the real mic going and shit. I wish all those comments would pop back up because I was missing a whole lot of them. What's going on, Vincent? How you doing, bro? Definitely appreciate y'all coming back through. We was really rocking and rolling for a long time. Then all of a sudden my phone died. Just stopped the whole program. I had to at least get back on and explain what happened so y'all know what's up. You're chilling, that's good, man. Been a long ass day, I'll tell you that. Mr. Pooh, what's going on, bro? Yeah, let me know. No, you didn't get a notification because I didn't drop one. I didn't let anybody know when I was gonna go live. I was already going live for shit, man. Over 2.5 hours a minute ago. I was about to end it, and then all of a sudden my phone died. So, I couldn't leave it like that. So I had to get over here and, let y'all know what happened. Some of y'all probably knew what happened. I was saying that the phone was gonna die, but that's all. And my eyes looking all red. Now I can really see myself. Now I got the legit. We on a laptop now. Got the laptop, got the mic right here. So as you can see, I've been planning on getting live and doing the lives. That's why we got this, that's why we got the mic right here. But yeah, now we're gonna make use of this. We got 10 people watching right now. I wish those comments would pop back up, but they probably think I'm done for the night. Like I said, we've been doing this for a long time already. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Shamu. That's the same way I feel. Yeah, no set schedule. I mean, I wish I had a set schedule, but um, you know, I can't keep up. My work is priority. So never know when I will be able to have a chance to go live. So it just is what it is. Get on this thing and see who tap in. See you tap in and fuck with me. If you don't, that's all right. We're gonna have a good one no matter what. Reaper was hiding. Welcome back. Fish room needs to be closed up. I'm about to have to get some there go Junior. What's up, Junior? Welcome back. I'm gonna have to get some assistance. Damn, it's 9:40. My son's asleep. I got 2 peacock bass that won't eat nothing but live. How do you change that to shrimp or pellets? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I had one peacock bass, man. I had one peacock bass that did not eat anything but live, right? I threw him inside the 225 in the other fish room, and his ass, he starved to death, bro. I tried to wait him out. I tried to wait him out, man. I tried to wait his ass out. I thought that, eventually he would eat. Like, you ain't about to starve yourself to death. This motherfucker starved himself to death. It's hard. Sometimes you get a stubborn fish and they will rather die than not eat. So in the past, what I did do, I had, it's not peacock bass. I'm gonna give you an example. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that like button. Appreciate you tapping the like button. Um, I'll tell you this. I had 2 African pikes that would only eat live. And now they only ate live for some years. And after a while, they started eating tilapia, shrimp. silver size. I didn't do nothing different. I just kept starving them when I could. I would wait them out. You know what I mean? I make sure they're full so I know they're gonna live. And then I'll wait like 5 days. See if I can get them to eat something else. Because eventually they started eating something else, and now I don't have to feed them live again. But it's a trip that you asked about that peacock bass, because I just lost not my kaleberries. My kaleberries, when I bought them, they were already on pellets, so they good. But that other one, that other peacock bass that I had, that Astool, the blue Astool, he let himself die. He starved himself to death. Kayla, do you have any clue on how to get wild fish to start eating pellets or frozen foods? Typically, you would want to starve your fish. That's what they recommend. They say that if you starve your fish, eventually he's going to eat something else other than live foods. Now, if you go a long time, some fish could go longer than others without eating. But I would say if your fish is going 5 days or more without eating, you should probably feed them. You should probably feed them some feeders. You could also basically breed your own fish, so you're not running the risk of feeding them something that has like ick or any kind of pathogens. But I know we don't like to feed our fish live. I don't like to feed none of my fish live. That's the reason why I kind of waited out that peacock bass. But if I would have known that he was going to perish, I would have just fed him some feeders. Honestly, I wouldn't have allowed him to die. But he beat me. Hold on, let me get Aida to come close the fish room. Jimmy P's. Yeah, nice. I appreciate the support, bro. Thank you so much. This is my second live. This has been a long one. We were already doing this for 2 hours and 40 minutes, almost 3 hours. I'm not gonna do this much longer because it's 9:40, and like I said, we've been doing this for a long time. But I definitely wanted to tap in with y'all. Yeah, but because my phone died. The phone died in the fish room, so I had to come in here, and I wanted to explain. And yeah, thank you, babe. See, I told you I got a winner right there. Better get you one. Better get you one of them. But man, Mr. Poop, I love Trimax. That's one of my fish. That's one of the fish that I really want to keep. That's one of the fish that I cannot find. It's like one of those unicorns. It's a unicorn, bro. Like, I've been trying to find me a Trimac for years. I would love to have a Trimac. One of my favorite fish. Thanks for the info. Would you ever do a review on predatory fins fish? You mean as in me buying a fish from them, or just doing a video on what I think about their fish? I do plan on buying. Man, look, check this out. So I've been wanting a Zebrina pike for years, right? I messaged them about this Zebrina pike. I watched their video. They said it was an auction. As a matter of fact, it was still when they were in Florida. So it was an auction, and I reached out about the fish. I reached out about the Zebrina pike. They ignored it. They ignored the whole comment. Like, they never responded to me at all. So I don't know, maybe somebody else got to it before me. But I was mad because I'm like, man, you could at least say something about it. Like, as soon as I seen the video, I message you and you don't even say nothing about it. But so that kind of like put a little salt in my mouth, left me with a little salty taste. But they are a big distributor in America for fish, and they keep the fish that I want. So I might have to bite the bullet and see what's going on. I might have to try it. Reaper, right now I'm trying to get my Datnoid to eat. It's been a couple of days. since I picked it up and he hasn't eaten yet. Yeah, I feel your pain. Like I said, I got that giant gourami and he hasn't eaten a single thing yet. I haven't been able to get him to eat nothing. So, you know, we both got our fingers crossed. We right here with it. We here, you know. The only thing I could say is the same thing I'm doing. I'm hoping that when he gets hungry enough, he eats something. I don't know what to feed this fish. What all have you tried to feed the dadnoid? I'm pretty sure everything you probably tried to feed the dadnoid, everything else that the other fish are eating. You could even try, see, dadnoids are small. You might even be able to try brine shrimp, bloodworms, or something like that. Worst case scenario, you might be able to try that. But that's just what I would do. I'm having a little bit of a harder time with this 16-inch giant gourami because his mouth is so big. You know, I don't think he's going to eat any small bloodworms or brine shrimp. It's 12:44 in Ohio. Shit. We on this thing. We on this thing late. Lucky Curly. How you doing? Shout out from Puerto Rico. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. And Kayla, yes, buying. If they sell me some fish, if they'll sell me something, there's a couple fish that I want to get from them. I want to get a northern pike at some point. I've been wanting a Zebrina for a long time. So they do have, like I said, they do got some fish that I like. So if I ever buy some fish from Predatory Fins, I'm definitely going to do a video on it. You got lucky. You picked up a breeding pair and you got fry. Man, could you send some? Can you send some? You in Ohio, man. Send me some, man. What's happening? I got some Dovite Feste fry for you. We could definitely make something happen. I'll buy them. I need some fry. But I damn near want to wait until they get a little bit bigger because otherwise I don't know where I'm going to put them at. You have luck emailing Predatory Fins sometimes? Okay. I'll try that then. You know, now that Kev is there, they probably be on top of their shit. Would love to see a video of you ordering the fish and the whole process. I think it would be good for subscribers. Yeah. I gotta see what I want to get from them. Like I said, last time I tried to buy something, it didn't really work out. And I hate to give them my money and then all of a sudden they unresponsive. That's kind of like the main thing I'm concerned about. Lucky Curly, I have a green tear with 2 blue acara, 1 fire mouth, and too much aggression for the green terror. Yeah, the green terrors aren't really aggressive. They're not really aggressive fish. They just, you know, I guess if you put them with certain fish, they could come off as aggressive. But in my experience, like if you put a real aggressive fish with them, they kind of allow themselves to get bullied. Unless you have a green terror that's like big, much bigger than the other fish. Speaking of Predatory Fins, I ordered a Dovite from them, and he sent me an Umbi. At least you got an Umbi. I never even known Predatory Fins to have Dovite. I never even seen them have a Dovite. But if you want to get a Dovite Imperial Tropicals, I recommend 100% getting it from Imperial Tropicals. You won't regret it. Yeah, we could definitely trade off. Mr. Pooh, we could 100% trade off. For a fact, I need some of those. I need some of them. So whenever you I know the shipping process is crazy, right? I've never shipped fish before. So I don't know how much it costs. I don't know any of that. I don't know what I need, but I have done some research. I know I need the popcorn. Since it's hot already, I don't believe I'll need any kind of like heat packs. Hopefully it don't get too hot. But we could definitely attempt to make this happen. I would love to try. 9:48 in Southern California. I'm gonna bail in like 12 minutes. Check that. 50-pound fish video, then pass out for the night. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy that 50-pound fish video. Yeah, I'm about to bail too in a little bit. We both gonna be bailing soon. It's 9:51 here. I'm tired. You can see my eyes. Man, they all red. We've been doing this for at least 3 hours now. Lucky Curly Green Terror super aggressive. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Mr. Pooh, we've talked before. Is there a way to get a hold of you other than on here? Yes, shoot me an email. Shoot me an email. The Fish Corner 0219@gmail.com. In all of my videos, I put down my links where you could contact me. You definitely don't have to hit me up on here for sure. Just hit me an email and we'll connect. We'll make something happen. That's a fact. Yeah, yes, sir, Reaper. Well, order from Imperial Tropicals, man. I vouch for them 100%, man. The Dove eyes, man. You're not gonna regret it. Do I keep Bishers? Yes, sir, Jimmy P. Yeah, I do keep Bishers. I got an albino Bisher in my 75 gallon, and then I have a Delhaize Bisher in my 240. 1251 for you in Canada, Reaper. Shit, man. I couldn't even be up at 1251. I appreciate you all for being on this live with me this late. Thank you. Big support, big appreciation. Man. Garcia Aquatics, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Beto? Yeah, man, I'm doing these live streams, man. I'm trying to get comfortable, man, so we could go ahead and do this interview, man. We could definitely make something happen soon for sure. I'm glad to see you on a live, man. Thank you for the support. Everybody go check out Garcia Aquatics. You're going to catch me on his live stream soon, so you need to tap in with him. Kayla, just order a Tiger Shovel Nose Red Tail Hybrid today. Got a 450-gallon pond. What might some other good tank mates be, basically? Nothing. Another catfish. Nothing. I don't know if you noticed. I'm pretty sure you do. The two that you got are crazy, right? The red tail hybrid. So I'm assuming it's a red tail and Tiger Shovel Nose hybrid. I had one of those before. They grow so fast, and they will definitely eat whatever else you put in the tank with them, or in that pond with them. So I wouldn't put anything else in there. Only catfish. Besides, it's only a 450 gallon. That's going to eventually be too small. Yeah, I wouldn't put any tank mates in there with them. I would only do like catfish. That's just my recommendation, because from experience, I put it to you like this. I had a red tail Tiger Shovel Nose hybrid, and he grew to 16 inches in probably like 8 months. And I had a Doveye, 9-inch Doveye, and I love Doveye, my favorite fish. This motherfucker ate my Doveye. I kept my hybrid fed, but he still ate the fucking Doveye. The Doveye was swimming above him, and he just, excuse my language, he just ate him quickly. What couldn't save him? Wasn't no chance of saving him. So, that's why when I bought my Tiger Shovel Nose, I bought a true Tiger Shovel Nose. They don't get as big, and that fish I'm gonna definitely make sure that I always keep them with bigger fish. But with that hybrid, that's the reason why I'm saying I wouldn't add any other tank mates, because of that hybrid. That hybrid is not going to be good. It's just not. It's going to eat whatever you put in there with them. As soon as it gets too big, it's going to definitely it's definitely going to eat whatever else is in there. Mr. Pooh, yeah, they eat everything. They eat everything. Man, they are not cool. They are not cool. And they get so big. They get 4 foot easy. So, yeah, that's just my recommendation. I'm sorry to break the news to you. You got a killer on your hands. You definitely got something that's going to swallow everything. Have I ever had a Tiger Barb tank? I'm over here looking at JP comment. Yes, I have. Well, not Tiger Barb tank, but I've owned Tiger Barbs before. Yeti, I personally have never had a problem with predatory fins. They get awesome exotic fish and they ship fast too. I'm glad. I'm pretty sure most of the world has never had any issues with predatory fins, but I could only speak on myself. I've tried to buy one fish from the Zebrina. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Power Logics. I tried to buy the Zebrina and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. You know, they ignored my message, so I didn't get my fish. So, you know, that's all I can say about that. I mean, it's not to the point to where I'm discouraged and I'll never contact them again about fish. Like, they are one of the biggest distributors in the US. Like, you know, and they get the exotic stuff, like you just said. But I'll also keep in mind that, you know, if I don't get any initial contact, you know, first, I'm probably not gonna buy nothing. All right. Let's see. With your discus, do you do crazy water changes every 3 days, stuff and all that? Shamu, no, I do not do crazy water changes every 3 days. I've done one water change on their tank since they've been in that 20-gallon aquarium, and they are doing just fine. It's definitely not how a lot of people make it seem online. Lucky Curly, the green tear is 4-inch and my blue car is like 6-inch. Big guys and green tear attacks them all the time. That's because you have them with a blue car. The blue car is like nothing. You know what I mean? Not saying like that, but the blue car is not really aggressive. You know, that's the reason why. If you had them in if you had them in a tank with the actual, like, I'll give you an example. If you had it in a tank with like a black belt, if you had it in a tank with a Madagascar, if you had it in a tank with a Vieja, if you had it in a tank with a Jack Dempsey, if you had it in a tank with anything like that, Red Terror, RTM, Red Tiger Motor Gwins, anything like that, it'd be a different story. And I'm not trying to have you have super aggressive fish, but look what you got them in a tank with. The Blue Arcara is not really, you know, I would put Blue Arcara in a tank with like some African cichlids, you know what I mean? Some rams. I just picked up Mr. Pooh. I just picked up a 200-gallon deep damnation. What? Setting up the plumbing. Huh. Okay. I guess you were saying you just picked up a 200-gallon deep tank, setting up the plumbing. That's good. You know, I don't. My 150 is a deep tank. I don't really. Are you trying to say deep dimension? Oh, okay. So I don't really like the deep dimension tanks really because depending on the set, depending on the stocking, you're really limited. So for my deep 150-gallon dimension tank, I'm going to only be able to put. I feel like long term, I could probably put in there like my discus. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do saltwater, I mean, I guess you could put like the wet pets. You know, you could put a puffer in there, but it's just not really a good tank for a lot of fish. Reaper, you got jokes, huh? Yeah, you know what else grow fast? Electric Blue, Jack Dempsey. I bet they do. Yeah, just like watching grass grow, right? That's funny. Man, Mr. Pooh, I had both hybrid and regular. Had a heater malfunction. Oh shit, man. Yeah, I hate the heater malfunction. Sorry about that. Hate to hear that. Lucky Curly, the firemouth can be breeding with the green tear. I don't think so. I don't think the firemouth would breed with the green tear. I think if that happened, that'd probably be an accident, but I don't think that would happen. What's a Power Logics? JP, all I have now is a 55-gallon community tank with 40 different types of small fish, 2 red-tailed sharks. I'm not supposed to have. The tank is on the apartment second floor. You know, I definitely know that feeling. When I was in my apartment, we weren't supposed to keep a tank over 30 gallons. Meanwhile, I have the 225, I had the 240, I had the 75, I had the two 125s, had the 60 gallon. I wasn't listening, but I was on the first floor. Just be careful. Don't need to get kicked out for no fish tank. That's for a fact. Lucky Curly. Yeah. All right, Shamu. All right, y'all. It's time to bounce and go to bed. Thanks for the stream, bro. I appreciate you, Shamu. Thank you again for tuning in. It's been a pleasure speaking with you tonight. And you have a good one, man. We'll talk on the next one. Thank you again. Reaper, how do you feel about the red Doveye? Personally, I love them both. I love them too, Reaper. I would love to have a red Doveye. But I want the red Doveye like how Andy Wood Cichlids have. I don't know if you follow him. You should definitely follow him. He has some beautiful, beautiful red Doveye. They are not like orange. They're not like orange. They're like white with orange. I've never seen Doveye that look like that, red Doveye that look like that. I love those. I would love to have some of those. But he's not. He's in the UK somewhere. So, I'm probably not going to be able to get any of his fry that he's breeding. But I don't really like the orange red Doveye. I don't want a Doveye that looks like a red devil, an orange red devil at that, and it's a Doveye. I don't really like those. Wow, that's happened to your bro, but you lost all eggs. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't even think that was possible. You're trying to find a red Texas, you might have to look online. I got lucky. I really got lucky with the two that I bought. So I got two of them. One supposed to be one male and one female. But I definitely got lucky with mine. Reapers, yep, they are 100% showstoppers. I've always enjoyed Andy Wood's fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wolfie was an amazing 20-inch Doveye that he had. He had the Trimax. I mean, he's always just had such beautiful fish and really just did an amazing job of taking care of them. I hate that he's downsized so much, but at least he still has his red Doveye. Yeah, he did. He did quit the hobby. He's downsized so much, and I think because he's not quitting the hobby, he's just quitting YouTube. He's just quitting YouTube, and if he's not doing YouTube, I know he feels like he don't have to have so many aquariums. He's getting a little bit up there in age, and that's kind of like what I was getting at earlier. That's why we got to show the support to the people that we watch. Oh, sorry. I keep yawning because I'm tired now. It's getting late. I'm telling you, I'm about to. Would you ever consider getting a piranha tank? They're illegal here. They're illegal in California, so I can't. All right, it's 10:05. Got a few more questions for y'all. I mean, if y'all got some questions, we could get a few more out there. Male or female, I don't care. I just want to dope out. Man, I gotta have a male. Gotta have a male. The females don't get as big. They don't get the nuchal hump. They don't even look. The colors are different. Aren't even as like vibrant as the males. Gotta be a male. Let me look. Let me do one for you right quick. Let me look up Imperial Tropicals right quick and see how much the male Doveye is. Let's see. Imperial Tropicals. I'm gonna check them out right now. I'm gonna let you know. You're looking right now. Doveye. Boom. Damn, sold out. And they got the red wolf too. See? And that light. There we go. And then they got And that's a big meal. See the price on that? $8.99. So if we were looking at the meal sold out right now, but the meal is only $70. And that's for a 5 to 6 inch meal. And if you want a pair that's 5 to 6 inches, it's $100. That's still a very good price. Very good price. All right, Garcia. You have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping through. You ever see the Carpentis cichlid? I've heard of them. Let me see what those are. What the heck is that? What is this? Pearl scale cichlid. They say it's extremely aggressive. It looks like a Texas. Yeah, it's a green Texas. That's all it is, just a green Texas. I've had a green Texas before. So they got Dovai on eBay right now. They probably do. All right, y'all. Well, I'm probably about to end this live now. I appreciate all 16 of you that came over from the other live. I had to get back on here because I wanted to explain what happened. My phone died mid-live. That was definitely not supposed to happen, but you know, it happened. You know, we were going for 3 hours and the phone wasn't on the charger. So, you know, if we doing a live in here, that won't happen right here at the computer. But, you know, then we don't have the beautiful tanks behind me. We got the one better tank back there. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being supportive. I'm going to catch all of y'all tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, the following day. Nonetheless, we're going to do this again. Thank you again for watching. And Lucky Curly, last question. Do you feeding African cichlids with raw shrimp? No, I feed them flakes. All right, Reaper, you have a good one. All right, everybody. Thank you for so much tuning in. I'm about to end this thing. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.